There you go.
Alright, just want to make a quick video about this fun little toy my friend picked up. It's a drone that's got GPS lock, and it's even got a barometer in it and a camera. And I think you paid what, 90 bucks for this thing?
100 bucks.
100 bucks. And I didn't know what to expect, and well, my friend took the gamble on buying it. I didn't, but it turned out to be a pretty fun drone. It actually has a return to home button. The controller's right there. I want to show off the controller too. It's got, you know, like any drone, it's got your up and down, it's got your yaw, you can turn this way. And you would expect to be able to get a return to home function and a GPS lock for 100 bucks, but this actually works. The only problem we've had, we flew the thing for what, maybe an hour and a half at the most, and already burned out a motor. And I went online, found out I could get the motors for, what was it, 4 of them for $15, so you can't beat the price. Now it's a brushed motor, which means it has a commutator, it's not going to last as long. I was told a lot of the smaller motors don't have that long of a life expectancy anyways, but I was able to replace it without too many problems. The other problem I've had with this particular model is that sometimes it has a mind of its own. A little while ago, my friend was out flying this thing, and all of a sudden it went into a strange whirl where I thought it was going to crash, and somehow it corrected itself. I don't know if it was picking up some sort of RF interference that was interfering with its navigational whatever, but it was scary. And the other thing, one time my friend hit the return to home button, and it looked like it was going to return somewhere else other than where it was supposed to. So other than the occasional glitch, it's an awful lot of fun. Now it's got a little slot here for a small SD card, and that didn't come with it. No big deal though, they're not that expensive. They gave us 4 extra props with this thing, and they should have given us extra motors too, but maybe they figured the average Joe isn't going to be able to do anything to change them. Now this thing has no on-off switch.
How hard was it to change out the motors?
It wasn't really hard, a little bit time consuming, but I wouldn't call it hard. Thing's got a little rechargeable battery. In fact, we've got not much to it. It's designed, you can just plug it right into your laptop. Comes with this little adapter here. Pop this baby into the drone when you're done, and off it goes. Not the best video in the world, I know. I just thought I'd give you a quick review on this thing in case you buy one. You may not realize it. It's got a reputation for going through motors fairly quick, but like I said, $15 for 4 motors, you can't beat the price. If you have a mechanical aptitude, it shouldn't be a problem for you. If you don't crash the thing, that is. I don't recommend it crashing it. In fact, I hit a tree a couple times with it. I thought maybe I was responsible for the first motor going bad, because I figured if you bog the motor down while you're driving it, can't be too good on the motor. But didn't somebody else say something about the bearings went out on this model on occasion? Anyway,
I don't recall that. Yeah.
That's all I've got to say.
So do you recommend that drone?
You know, for somebody who's just starting out and doesn't want to spend a lot of money, I would recommend this drone.
Yeah, it's the only drone for 100 bucks that you could get with GPS.
Yeah, I mean for 100 bucks, I think I got. If I had paid 100 bucks for it, I'd almost consider that I got my money's worth out of it already.
Yeah, I think you have to kind of consider the motors as being disposable motors, you know, that aren't going to last very long, and they're
maybe some people have had better luck than this one, but
yeah.
You read that online too, didn't you? That the motors.
Yeah, there's a lot of other people have had trouble with the motors, so.
And the video quality on this thing, it's not the greatest in the world, but for 100 bucks, I mean, it wasn't bad either. You could definitely recognize what you're looking at. And I remember one time it went out of sight somehow. I thought I was going to have to buy my friend a new one. Hit the return to home button. Sure enough, the thing came back. It took a while, but it finally came back. I was so glad to see that again.
Well, I think for 100 bucks, it's probably the best drone that you can get. But as far as drones, it seems like you get what you pay for. If you really want a good drone, you're going to have to pony up the bucks.
Yep, I agree. I'm done.